Hello and welcome to another edition of Football Deluxe Talking Points weekly show. Join us as we discuss the biggest games and give our expert analysis, interview players, review highlights, and give our predictions. My name is Alejandra Hernandez and I'm joined by my fabulous co-hosts, the beautiful Ali Glenn, the exquisite Ali Sajadi, and debonair Roderick Scott. Okay, you guys know what to do. Take it away.
Thanks, Alejandra. All right, well, guys, we're back to the business of the EPL this week. As we mentioned last week, Man United with a 15-point lead now. Do we think they're going to take it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. 15 games, 15 points clear, less than 9 games to go. Yeah. United seal it.
Yeah, I agree.
Do we think there's a pretty good contender for the second spot as well?
City, they've almost got that second spot sealed, and it's not done and dusted yet. They've still got Man United to play at Old Trafford, but yeah, I could see it going that way.
I'd agree.
Yeah.
Man City takes second place, yes.
All right, well, let's talk about the last two spots. That's a little bit more interesting because we have 3 teams competing for those spots. So let's kind of go through the games, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, first off, we have Arsenal hosting Reading. What do we think there, guys?
Just the hosting, so it's at Arsenal, so I think they have an advantage there. Reading second from bottom. It's going to be hard for them to go to Arsenal and get a result. Arsenal, you know, they're typically very good at home, aren't they? So I can see it going Arsenal's way.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, a month ago, we wanted to run Arsene Wenger out of town.
Yeah.
Worst manager, worst season in Arsenal history.
Yeah.
But considering that, they can still win 4th place.
Yeah.
And,
So we think Arsenal has a spot.
Is that a sign of a good team?
It's sign of a poor league.
So what do we think the scores are going to be?
I think Arsenal win 2-0.
I'd say 2-0.
Oh, they're agreeing. It's crazy. All right, well, let's move on. Southampton, Chelsea. Now, let's not forget Southampton really needs this one.
They do.
As much as they do, you know, this Chelsea squad is a very much a veteran team. Yeah. You know, they have management issues, they have ownership issues, they got players issues, but somehow they get out there, they get about the business, and they put results together.
Absolutely, they've got that Jose Mourinho grit that was installed into them like so many years ago, and it hasn't left. Yeah. You know, and doesn't matter which manager comes, which manager leaves, they still have it. So I agree with Roderick on this one as well.
And sadly, you know, Southampton are in that relegation battle. You know, I thought they were wrong in getting rid of their previous manager.
Oh, totally.
I think it's going to come back to bite them.
Yeah,
they're in the relegation battle.
Yeah,
so they're going to be.
Yes, they're absolutely.
You think so, Ali? You agree with that one?
I do as well.
What do we think the score is going to be?
I'd say again 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
My score? Yep, 2-0.
All right. Well, we're 2 for 2. All right. And our final game, we have Swansea City versus those Spurs. Do we think the Spurs are getting a little nervy?
Yeah, you know, it's kind of sad for Spurs because they've had a good season. They come off a great 12-game run, but they're coming unstuck at the wrong point in time. You know, they're in a 2-game losing streak, really. Yeah. They lost to Liverpool. They lost to Fulham. They need a win.
Have they scored in the last 2 games?
Absolutely, yeah.
They've scored goals in the last
2 games? We lost 3-2 to Liverpool.
Okay, yeah. Swansea, they've nothing to play for, really, have they?
Agreed, yeah.
Except for putting a spanner in the works.
Yeah.
I think Tottenham are going to be jittery. I can see this being a tie.
Our Spurs are jittery, but I think to really get something out of the season, they've got to win this game.
They have to win it. Yeah.
All right. Well, sounds good. Very interesting, guys. That about wraps up this review. We will catch you next time. Back to you, Alejandra.
Thanks, Ali. That wraps up our show. Be sure to tune in to next week's show as we discuss the results and implications of all the games. Please leave your comments and thoughts below and subscribe to our channel. Also, check out our website, www.footballdeluxe.com, and look for us on facebook.com/footballdeluxe. We hope to see you guys next week, and I am Alejandra. This is Football Deluxe, and we will see you soon.